And I think I'm going to have an almond croissant as well. Let's get myself a plate. That one. Okay. Do I need to restock anything just whilst we're here? Oh, missing carrot cake. Carrot cake. Okay, let's do that. And maybe some medium takeaway cups as well. Okay. Oh, it's hot. Okay, let's get a sleeve of cups here. Put them in the holder. Those napkins and a carrot cake. Carrot cake. How many nuts? We've got a few minutes to finish. Let's put this in the dishwasher. I'll put that there. Put this milk away. Okay. It's warm in here. Good morning, come in. How can I help you today? Of course. What size are you wanting? No problem at all. And a pain au chocolat? Yeah. Okay. That's £6.70. Are you doing card or cash? Card? Of course. There you go. That should add the points. It looks like you have a free drink actually. Would you like to use that? No? Saving it for a rainy day? Okay. Alrighty, card machine should be ready when you are. Shk, shk, shk. want chocolate dusting on top? I'll get you your receipt in a minute, yeah. It's a lid. There you go. Chocolate. There you go. The receipt, yes, excuse me. Shh, shh, shh. There you go. You're very welcome. Hey, what can I get for you? Was that iced or hot? Of course, with vanilla syrup, so vanilla matcha, medium. Do take away. And a flat white, okay. Which only comes in one size, yes. Okay. Are you paying card or cash? Alrighty, do you have a loyalty card? Thank you. Alright, so card machine's ready when you are. That's going to be £8.10 today. You're very welcome. Coconut milk with the matcha. Yeah, we do normally charge extra, but I'll let you off this time. I see you here quite often, don't I? Yeah. What's your name, by the way? My pleasure. I'm Lila. Yeah, people that are regulars, we like to kind of get to know on a first name basis. So coconut milk, and for the flat white, whole milk. Yeah. Okay, let's do the matcha first. Vanilla syrup. Sugar-free vanilla. Yes, we do have sugar-free vanilla. Shh, shh, shh. Are you local, or you come all this way to see me? I've been here a couple of years now. Yeah, so this store, do you know the one by the station? I originally was there for about 6 months, and then I moved over here. Assistant manager. I'm not all the way to the top yet. They're keeping me humble, yeah. Okay, I'm getting all mixed up now, apologies. Not good at multitasking. Just get a spoon to get all of that out. Oh yeah, you make matcha at home. How does that turn out? Okay. And the whole milk. What was that? Yeah, it's pretty relaxed here. I'm guessing the flat white's for you. Do you want a certain pattern on top or just whatever I can do? Okay. Lid on or off? Okay. There you go. Do you want your receipt? Okay. Have a great day. Okay. Oh my god. The coffee will tell me already. Right. Let's put these back in here. Shh, 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 shh. Can you clean those tables off? Thank you. Oh, also, could you just refill the stirrer sticks as well in the stand? Thank you, darling. Pardon? There's something wrong with the oven. Okay, do you want me to come and have a look? Of course. Right, what's going on? Nothing's working when you do the dials. Was it working this morning? Okay. Well, let's take these out. Well, I knew they weren't going to be warm because the oven's not working and they're uncooked. It's okay. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on here. It could be a fuse or something. I mean, I'm not an electrician, but can you pass me that screwdriver? Thank you. We've had a couple of problems with the oven, don't worry, I'm not going to blame you. Okay. Let's just look here. Just making sure the connections are right. After you put these croissants in, do you want to come out the front and you can shadow me whilst I make drinks? Be good for you to learn. Of course. Have you done any shadowing yet? Okay, so you did some. Alright. on. There we go. Yeah, sometimes the connections just get a bit loose inside. I mean, I'm not going to ask you to do this yourself in the future. If that happens again, do get one of the management team to come and help you. But yeah, it's working now, so you can pop those in. When you're done with that, just come out the front and we can do some drinks together. You're welcome. Don't stress. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. We had a little hoo-ha with the oven, but it's all sorted now. What can I do for you? Of course. Okay, having in or taking away? Having in. Get you a tray. And card or cash? Cash. Of course. There you go. Okay. So your total for today is going to be £3.85. I can take a £5 note. Shh. Change. Shh. The receipt, of course. Shh, shh, shh. There you go. Ah, just in time. Okay, so we're making a cortado. A cortado is a little bit like a flat white, but it's just slightly smaller. And it will come in one of those like short glass cups, so just over that one. Yeah, thank you. I've got the espresso. I mean, a cortado is a little bit of a difficult one to start with, so if we do get an easier drink, I will go through it a bit more slowly with you. Yes. And then we need milk. Now we do milk the same way that we do flat white milk, so it's nice and velvety. And what we do is you swirl and tap just to get all the bubbles out, or the air, get the air out. Now these buttons on the machine, this one is for flat white, which I also use for cortado. It just gives you a certain second express for the espresso. This one is for single shot, double shot, and then triple shot. Okay, so we take this, and the same way again, you do a flat white. You do the floret pattern on top. Okay, would you like a small spoon? You're okay. There you go. Just whilst it's, you know, there's no customers and it is a bit quiet, I'll teach you how to do the basic drinks. Okay, so we'll start with a latte macchiato, which would be, for a small, we do 2 shots of coffee. Some places do 1 shot for a small, we just do 2. So it goes 2, 2, 3 in terms of sizing for a latte macchiato. So small, 2 shots, medium, 2 shots, and large, 3 shots. For a cappuccino, it's 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have the espresso. With a latte macchiato, the espresso goes over the top of the milk. So I'm just going to pop the espresso in a little glass like this that we can then pour over the top. In terms of milk, don't want a really fluffy milk like a cappuccino would have. It has that big foamy top. The milk would be what is called wet, but it does still have a small amount of foam just on the top. We like to say £1 coins worth of thickness. So you're going to want to put the steam arm quite far into the milk, and then towards the end you will bring it slightly more towards the top. Yeah? Then when it gets around to this temperature, that's when we're going to bring it to the top, and you will hear the sound difference of the milk steaming. Yes. And then we got to 160. Again, we swirl the milk and stamp it just to get the air bubbles out. And then we take a tall glass like this. Yes, the lattes come in the glasses, cappuccinos come in the mugs. And we put the milk in. And you're going to want to fill it to almost the top, just leave a little room for the shots. Easy. And then that is a latte. Do you want it? You can have it. I forgot about my coffee actually, it's probably cold by now. Yes, it's cold, so let's tip that away. No, you can have that one, that's fine. And then cappuccino. Again, it's nice and easy. I'll have the cappuccino, you can have the latte. So, for a small, the 2 shots. Remember, when we do the shots of coffee, we stamp the grindings and then we pop it in here. You can put it in any of the holders. There's no specific one for a specific size or shot of espresso. Okay, and with a cappuccino, coffee goes in first. So I'll take a mug and I'll put that in, and in milk. We're going to want to hold the steam arm in the beginning again, in the middle of the milk, but for a longer period of time we're going to hold it at the top of the milk, just so it makes that really nice thick foamy milk. Yes. So, the way of telling that you have the right texture of milk is if you can balance a teaspoon on top and it not sink. So if we put a teaspoon here, you see it's not sinking. It just means there's not too much air in the milk, or like it's like really bubbly, because it would just sink straight through and you'd be getting almost no drink then essentially. Yeah, so I will have this one. Have you been shown through the till? You have, okay. So you kind of got the grasp of what's going on. Okay, so you're doing tills yesterday. That's perfect. I'm glad that you've been shown that. You've been talked through all the syrups and yeah. Oh, perfect. So just for the rest of today, it'd probably be easier if I have you just beside me, and the more that you watch, we will get you involved. I'll have you doing maybe coffee shots to start with. Then once you feel a little more confident, we'll have you on the milk, and then in the quiet periods we can have you making the drinks all on your own, just so you can practice. That's fine. Yeah. I always make the same mistake and it's so hard.